I apologise, Joel Embiid. The season has gone on, and I made a video not long ago about who I think the MVP is at a couple games ago into the season. And now we're at the Christmas point, Christmas fixtures are today. I think this video comes out today, fingers crossed. And yeah, Joel Embiid, I am incredibly sorry that I had you second in that list. But right now, you're my MVP. I'm sorry. 35 points per game, 12 rebounds a game, 6 assists. Nobody realises how good a passer Joel Embiid actually is. He's one of the best big man passers genuinely that we've ever seen in basketball because he has so much gravity towards him. He's able to dump the pass off while going up for a layup, or when going for a mid-range, you're able to hit the swing pass, the switch pass into the corner for the shooter, whether it be Tobias Harris or Tyrese Maxey. It's a really good dynamic to have. You can have a lump big man run the block down low, a player like Paul Reed who can't really shoot, a big man in the center, while you can have the mid-range and three-point area ran by Joel Embiid. And I'm sorry to say it, I love Nikola Jokic. I think Nikola Jokic is a better player than Joel Embiid. I'll say that with my hands held high. He's a better player than Joel Embiid. But the most valuable player this year, without a shadow of a doubt, Joel Embiid right now. His team has a great record. He's playing phenomenal basketball. And adding all together, he's the MVP as it is. One extra player that we need to discuss is Ja Morant. Demetrius Jamel Morant. I feel bad for him. If he plays every game from his suspension end till the end of the season, he still won't be eligible for any categories, whether it be All-NBA third team or MVP or DPOY. I mean, he's never going to get DPOY. But same thing, he's never going to be eligible for these categories because he won't play the 65, I think, game eligibility criteria. But since he's come back, he's been great, absolutely great. First game he came back, he scored 34, I believe. Second game he scored 20, but they still won that game. Third game he scored 30. And they won that game. He's come back. They've been 3-0 since his return. This is what you call a most valuable player, really. If you're talking about like the etymology, the word itself, this is the most valuable player in basketball. He provides value to his team. His team's one of the worst teams in ball before he came. And now they're one of the best teams in ball when he plays. And one thing, they weren't scoring paint points. And now since he's been back, they were 29th before. Now, since he's been back in the league, they're first in terms of paint points, which makes sense. The personnel they have: Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a big man who can score down low. Zaire Williams can score down low. Concha can score down low. Marcus Smart can score down low. Not as well as the others, but he can still score down low. So it really makes sense that they're first with Ja coming back. But ultimately, this video was just to say sorry to Joel Embiid. I really apologise. I'll put respect on your name next time. But let's see if you can do it in the postseason, mate.